Gentlemen, 4 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division is contest number 2. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the white blue short string with a little bit of black. At the ring, he's scaled 11 stone 5 pounds. Tonight is his 64th professional appearance, presenting from Islington, the Brown Eagle, Jordan Graham. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the red, black, white and silver colour short string with a gold spangled effect. At the ring, he scaled 11 stone 3 pounds 4 ounces. His perfect unblemished record this evening reads 4 contests, 4 wins. Presenting from Rochelle, the self-proclaimed diabetic kid, Muhammad Ali. Timekeeper once again Phil Morris, and the star referee is once again Phil Edwards. 4 3-minute rounds.
Okay, gentlemen, you follow my instructions. When I say break, break cleanly and take a step back. Watch your heads in close, and remember, defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Here we go then. A few final words for Ali before we get going. Nice start behind that jab.
Yeah, it's been funny for Ali. His first fight against Andre Sapol was really impressive. Then he beat Danny Little again, another impressive performance. And against Ben Fields, he took a few too many shots. It was quite a close fight as well, 39-37. It could easily have been a draw, that particular fight. And then last time he beat MJ Hall. That was more straightforward, 40-36. So he's had a mixed bag in his past couple of fights, Ali, and he's not found the consistency that you'd hope for.
Yeah, and you could see he'd made a lot of improvements last time out as well. Looking to continue with that in here. Good start this from Ali. Picking the body shots well. Nice left up to the body landing there.
And Granham himself is a patient guy.
Oh, big
nice
jab from Jordan Granham. Ali just off balance from that, hit the canvas.
5, 6,
and that certainly changes.
That's a nice big shot there from Granham. And that's if he wins does well in this round, Granham, that'll go down as a 10-8 rounds for Release Ali, chasing the fight a little bit.
Yeah, just a stiff jab from Granham that landed.
And Granham seemed almost a surprise to Ali to deposit him on his backside.
Yeah, they might just ignite him into life, that. And we talked about how good Jordan Granham is before this one.
Yeah, it's one of those fights as you look at his record and you think that he'll probably be pretty poor there in the ring, but he's got good balance. As we've just seen, he's got a good jab when he decides to stick it out there as well. So I'm wondering, it'd be interesting for a penny for Granham's thoughts right now, what he's going to try and do in the next couple of rounds.
Yeah, and aside from the knockdown, his jabs look good early on here. Ali looks to have recovered well. You could tell he wasn't hurt from that knockdown.
Yeah, took a right hand there as well, though. So Granham certainly seems to have the bit between his teeth at this point in the round. And he looks more relaxed, if anything, than Ali. Ali looks a bit like he was shot by the knockdown in the couple of shots that he's taken since.
Yeah, and it's been a good opening round this for Granham. Good defensive work from Granham going backwards. Making Ali miss. And again, both men landing with a jab. Coming towards the end of the first.
He tried whipping through a left hook there as well, Granham, so he's obviously quite confident after that round.
Yeah, and This is where that Ben Fields fight could stand him in good stead.
Yeah, that tough night against Ben Fields, as we say, it could have easily been a draw. I think we had that fight a draw when we were doing the commentary on it, so it'll be interesting to see how Ali responds to enough a bit of adversity there in the first round.
Granham looks really sharp in there at the moment.
Yeah, this point you'd be forgiven for thinking he was the undefeated fighter looking to move into contention with the way he's boxed so far.
Yeah, it emphasises the point we talked about before. Good defensive work from Ali. Stopping that jab to the body from Granham.
Again, good jab from Granham. They both exchange jabs, and Granham was looking to bob and weave into the shots of Ali as well.
Yeah, and it's going to be difficult for Ali because defensively, Granham, he's been there and done that now. So many rounds he's done in the ring.
Yeah, as you say, he's never been stopped. He's not just that as well, but he's a decent fighter underneath it all.
Yeah, and he's certainly someone with a bit of backing and support. His career could have gone a whole different route.
Yeah, as you say, you mentioned it before, 63 fights, he's done 300 rounds, so something like this is what just water off a duck's back, just enough there at the office for Jordan. And I think he's established himself well in this round as well.
Yeah, it's a much better round this for Ali, but I still think Granham's just doing enough at the moment.
Yeah, Granham just landed a jab as Ali fell short, so I think, as you say, Granham's still looking really decent in this particular round.
Graham looking for that right hand over the top. Follows it with the left hook.
And he took centre ring as well. He's really confident after that knockdown, Granham. It really lit a fire under him.
They're looking for that right hand.
As we say, so far in 2019, Granham's had a draw and a win, so he might be looking for his second win of the year to close out the season.
Head's coming close there on the inside. Ali looking to throw in combinations. Left up from Granham landing. 30 seconds to go this second round. Ian, if you just turned up, you certainly wouldn't know that Granham had the record that he does.
Yeah, as you say, he's established his jab. Granham in this round, he's the one making Ali do all the backward movement and trying to counter. I think it's been another good round for Granham, the visitor.
Yeah, and you talked about his confidence before. He's certainly on that front foot. Got the middle.
So,
Seconds out.
but this certainly wouldn't be an
Round three.
abnormal result if he goes on to win it, because he's boxing quite well and looks quite relaxed and composed.
Nice stab to the body early on from Granham.
At the moment, there's no real purchase on Ali's shot, so he can't discourage Granham or knock him off him.
Granham looking to whip that left hook through the left uppercut through the middle. Sorry, that's what Joe Pennington was saying in the corner between rounds. Nice right hand to the body from Ali.
That's better with the jab from Ali. He paused with the first couple, but then landed the third one. But again, Granham was firing back with his own left hook.
going to be so difficult for Ali to land clean on Granham. Big right hand over the top from Granham.
Good right hand from Granham, and as you say, he's landed it clean and had a little smile afterwards, and also he's pretty much, at the moment, he's got Ali in his pocket.
It's been a nice, patient performance this from Jordan Granham. He's picking his shots well. Oh, nice left uppercut.
As you say, it's not just the fact that he's confident and he's not just come to give it a go, but he's actually picking some really nice shots.
Granham looking to load up with that left hand now. Ali just can't seem to be able to get out of the way of that jab that Granham's throwing at the moment. Both men missing when they through.
And Granham did the smart thing and just tied Ali up. Granham's had enough of a good round this round as well.
Yeah, and there's not many people on the circuit that can close a fight out better than Jordan Granham can. Usually when he's just trying to see the final bell, but it's a bit different in there tonight. There's a right hand from Ali. That's what he needed.
Yeah, that's better. It's a bit of a slight right hand inside, but as you say, he needs that. He needs a lot of that in the next round.
Yeah, if he is to get anything from this, he's got to have a big final round, you'd think. Granham coming forward and not throwing. Ali landing a few shots of his own.
Yeah, better round for Ali. I thought he just.
Out for the fourth and final round.
It's been a really intriguing fight, this one. Granham still trying to fire that jab out. Big right hand over the top again from Granham.
And he's in good shape as well, Granham. A lot of these journeyman types are not always in the best of shape. He looks like he keeps himself in good shape.
He's just been first to the jab again, Granham. In the opening few moments of this round. Better from Ali, landing a right hand over the top. Following up with the left up to the body. Upped his work rate significantly in there, Ali.
Yeah, this is pretty much what he needed to do from that second round onwards that he didn't manage to do.
Yeah, whatever happens for him, he's certainly put everything into this. Granham looking for that right hand over the top again.
Granham landed a good left hook to the body, Granham on the inside, but Ali's popping away.
Better work this from Ali. Certainly his best moments in the fight, this.
90 seconds left in the round, Ali, and he's got it all to play for. He knows that he's had that knockdown, he had that pretty poor second round as well.
Yeah, he's got to put everything into this last minute or so. Been a good round for them, this though. Yeah, he's showing what he's all about in this round, Ali. Good jab from Ali. He's certainly got a lot better as the fight's gone on.
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't produce what he's doing now in the first round. He may have avoided that knockdown and given the referee a bit less to think about.
Starting to pick those body shots well. Now Ali.
Yeah, this has been his most active round so far. It's pretty much the most active we've seen him since the Fields fight, where again he had a tough time in that one and responded well.
Yeah, and we thought it would stand him in good stead, and it certainly has. Oh, he's dug in again tonight. Coming towards the end of the fourth and final round, and really interesting to see how the referee scored this one.
Yeah, he's come back from adversity in this fight, Ali.
Corner still calling forward. And there we have it.
That's a good learning experience for Ali. I thought he lost the fight due to that first round knockdown. I thought it was 38-37 to Granham, but we'll be interested to see what the scorecard is from referee Phil Edwards.
Yeah, and whatever the outcome, it'll certainly stand him in good stead. Been in a tough fight in there tonight.
The two of them exchanged a few words at the end there, but you should say Granham, people look at his record and don't realise what a decent, fundamentally sound boxer he is when he's in there, Granham.
Yeah, and he certainly showed that tonight. I've seen him quite a few times where he could have easily picked up the win.
And that first round knockdown was just a textbook jab, but he landed on an opponent who squared up. So he deserves to turn it round on the basis of that and the fact that he boxed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of extremely hard fought action, star referee Phil Edwards has adjudged this particular contest 39 points to 37 points for your win. Now undefeated in 5 professional contests, the self-proclaimed diabetic kid Muhammad Ali. And what an effort from Jordan Granham, and wish him a safe journey back to Islington.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.